Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. As you're looking at this dragonfly swarm, and pretty soon I'm going to have a millipede in there because there's never a time I will not pick up a millipede. But actually today I'm going to give you my suggestions for various things you will want to use in Cambodia and things you'll probably need. And there's a lot of options out there. And you're free to use any of those other options, of course. But I just want to give you my personal picks for these things, if that makes sense. And remember, if you like this video and you want to help support the channel, man, we love our supporters. You guys are fantastically awesome. And we appreciate each and every one of you, truly. And if you want to be part of that, and you want to help support us, I have links down below for PayPal and Ko-fi.com, and you can donate that way. Or, of course, I have books for sale. Lots of books. Not a lot of money. And you can purchase them at the link in the description also. And we very much appreciate you and all your support. All right, so when you move to Cambodia, there are certain things that are going to be different than from where you came from. And these are the things I'm going to tell you about and the services you can use to get those things done, you know. Again, I want to emphasize, these are my personal picks. Everybody is different. Everybody might have a different opinion. That's okay. No harm, no foul. But these are the ones that I have used or I've heard from other people who have used, and they're very happy with them. And I want to start with your choice of cell provider. I said this before, there are 3 major cell providers here in Cambodia, and I choose CellCard. And the reason I use CellCard is because of this. I'll put this graphic up. This is their app, and it's very informative. I know exactly what time and what day my current subscription for whatever service I signed up for will expire. It gives me time to go in there, and as you can see, I have 0 balance right now, but I'll fix that after I do this video. And it just lets you know, hey, you know, you have this plan, it's going to expire on this day at this exact time. And they have just so many things for international services. They have their own internet. It's very easy to use. You can use a debit card or a credit card to top off your account, you know. And that's very helpful, so you don't have to go to a store and buy the scratch-off cards if you don't want. So that's why I like CellCard. And I've had CellCard except for a couple months when I first got here. I used another service, and I wound up not liking it as much. But except for that small period, I've used CellCard for like almost 8 years here. And that's what I would recommend. But be sure to check out the other ones in case, you know, you prefer them. It's totally fine. But then, of course, you have food delivery services, and there are several of those here as well. But I like Food Panda. I like Food Panda because they always have, every day they have like 25% off. All these restaurants sign up for 25% off anything you order. Each restaurant is listed. There's such a variety of food there. Everything from Domino's and Burger King to, you know, small little mom and pop restaurants are on there. And I like that they show you, like, you see those little dollar signs on your screen there, right? That shows you how expensive or inexpensive the food is. One being very inexpensive, and then 3 being the most expensive. And it's all based around a standard of, Cambodia prices in general. I'm not really sure how they come to that, but you can kind of pick and choose what you want to do there, or what you want to get based on that. But they have so many restaurants, so many great options. And what I really like is that they also have shops, right? They have convenience store shops. And one of them I'm going to recommend to you is the, what is that, Circle C or Big C or something? I'm not looking at my screen as I'm talking, but I love that place because they have, if it's raining and you want a few beers and you don't want to go to a store and get wet, you can have them delivered for 70 cents. And that's only about 8 cents more than for each one than you would pay at a local mom and pop shop, right? It's a really good bargain, because it comes right to you. And even if you figure in the 50 cents tip to the driver, it's still better than getting soaked going outside and walking or driving up to your local mom and pop shop. Like I have one right next door, which is great. But if I do want any beer, I don't drink until like 8 o'clock at night. So I don't want to get it too early because I got to get ice for the cooler to make sure they stay cold. But she closes sometimes at like 4:30, 5 o'clock, and that's a little too early. So I got to walk about 5 minutes away to another store. But if it's raining, I don't feel like doing it, I'll just order from here. And yes, they do take credit and debit cards, which is fantastic. So there's no mix-up in the order or anything. And it's very convenient. And they have just loads of food options, loads of other options. And that's why I prefer them. And now, let's talk about your visa. Visas are very important, of course. You have to get it renewed every year, and you can do that for up to a year at a time. And there are literally, I would say probably hundreds, in Siem Reap alone, of services that will renew your visa extension for you. Travel and tour agencies, they are everywhere. But I always recommend Sofikna Travel and Tour, because as you can see, they do much more than just visas. Visa services are one of their best options. They speak really good English. They are very friendly. They know all the rules and regulations, even if they change from time to time. They are very aware of what your needs are, and they'll let you know if something has changed over the last time you got your visa. You give them your passport, you pay your money, about a week later you'll get it back, they'll call you, and boom, you're good for another year. And there's never been an issue, never been a problem. Well, maybe the only problem is that sometimes they moved like 2 or 3 times their offices since I've been here. But still, they always stay within reasonable city limits, So, you definitely want to look them up when it comes time to get your first visa extension, or when it comes time to renew it, because they're forthright, they're friendly, they speak good English, and they will help you in any way they can. Now, when we talk about apartments, what are we talking about? Well, you can go out and find an apartment on your own, real easy. You can find one in a day. There are so many availabilities everywhere, all over town. But if you don't feel like doing that, if you don't feel like going out and hustling and going to 5, 6 different places in a day and trying to decide on one, and this one here, IPS, is a great service to use. They're a rental and real estate company, and they put buyers or renters in the apartments they want. And as you can see, they have a a thing there where you can put your parameters, including how much you want. I didn't do that with this example, but you can put a minimum price, a maximum price, and I just want an apartment or a flat. And as you can see, I mean, they'll tell you how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms. They have a lot of pictures of all the properties. $200, $300, even $800, $350. It's, the range is good. And if you put in those minimum and maximum price ranges, they'll be even better. I just didn't do that because I just wanted to show you this. But yeah, and they'll handle it all for you. They'll pick you up. They'll take you around. You can look at 4, 5, 6 different apartments. Tell them the price range you want, what amenities you want. They'll do their best to help you out for a price. And then once you find that place, it's all on you, But if you're not the person that likes to go out and do that kind of thing on your own, I am. So I've never used these, but Kelly from Autumn Asia has used them a few times. And nothing but good things to say about them. And their professionalism and the woman that got him his last apartment here, not the one he's in now, but the one before, she actually came over with some friends for a party he had upstairs at his former place before he left. And yeah, very friendly, and they love your business, of course. And hopefully that'll give you some idea of the kind of things you can get here and who to use. And if it helps you find, if you have other plans in mind, other companies or whatever, it's totally fine. Those are just my personal favorites. And be sure to check out all my links down below. As I said, I have PayPal. I have Ko-fi.com if you want to donate and help support us. And other channels vlogging from this part of the world. They're all good channels, and they are all listed down below as well, the ones you should check out. And from Siem Reap, Cambodia, I will talk to you guys in the next one.